Again, guys, it is I have to look because, oh my gosh, it's week 9 already. I can't even believe it. So we are on chapters 18 and 19, almost done with this amazingly fantastic book. These 2 chapters to me are really, really simple. Kind of basic stuff, but very important stuff because these are things that can build your business. A lot of you know that I built my business on home parties. And I've done lots of events too to supplement my home party. So I really love that face-to-face connection. I'm not as fond of the screen between us. I actually like people. I prefer to be with people, but not everybody's that way. That's one thing that I've really learned about this is some of the most successful people love to be on camera, I've seen, and then you get with them one-on-one and they're kind of like, they don't really love to be with you as much, it seems. But that's okay because they have figured out what their gift is and they have run with it and they have built big successful businesses. So chapter 18 is talking about learning to make the most of your e-tools. So guys, super simple stuff, making sure that your website is up to date. Check your teams. You have an advantage. While your teams are small and you don't have hundreds of people on your teams right now, use that to your advantage. Now, here's the thing though. You don't want to be a micromanager. Nobody wants to hear like, I need you to make sure your orders are in. How many orders do you have to put in? I want to make director, blah, 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 blah. Like nobody wants that. But what they would like to hear is, I was just going around and just looking at things and I noticed that your picture on your website is of the fruit crate warmer. And do you know that I've heard stories from lots of people that have told me that somebody chose them because of their story and their updated picture and the fact that they had several open parties on their website. So I just wanted to share that with you in case you want to go and update your picture or add some open parties onto your website because people will shop with you more. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. So making it kind, making it suggestive, etc. So I want you guys to make sure your websites are always up to date. And then, like I said, it would be a great idea to go check up on your teammates' websites. Newsletters. Mary Christensen gave me permission years ago. I actually had a private conversation with her, and she said, don't take the time. I told her, I said, oh my gosh, Mary, I'm spending 3 days a month on creating this awesome newsletter. So I think it's awesome. It's probably not awesome, but I was spending way too much of my time creating a newsletter. And she was like, Jen, don't you have a Facebook page? And I was like, yeah. She goes, use that as your newsletter. Every time something comes up, post about it on your Facebook page. So there you go, guys. Use your Facebook pages. Now, another thing that I have is some of you guys will come to me and say, should I have my own Facebook page at this point? Probably not. Use your director's Facebook page. Do it, obviously check in with your director and say, you don't want to just like take over the page, but I'm going to tell you right now, if there is the discontinued list comes out and I haven't posted it and one of you hops on my page and posts the discontinued list, I'm going to be like, thank you. Or if there's a change in the shipping policy and I haven't posted it and you just saw this really great post and so you take it and post it on our team page, thank you. So that's all your newsletter has to be. Keep the Facebook pages minimal because you don't want people to have to go on, for me example, on your team page, then my Main Stars team page, then the Make It Happen team page, then our Positive Chat team page, then the 50 million other pages that are out there for Facebook. So we don't want to overwhelm them. We want to keep it kind of simple. I try to use my team page to do some incentives to things like that I don't do on the Positive Chat page. But I love the Positive Chat page because it really does represent many different regions and many different personalities, many different socio-economical people, and many different teams. So that's why I really love that page. But honestly, I really try to keep it between the Main Stars team page and the Positive Chat page. Okay, what else did she talk about? Calls. Listen to the calls, people. I still today listen to the Super Saturday call every single week. I listen to it every morning as I get into the shower. Everybody's gone back to school, and I put it in except for summer vacation, which makes it a little more challenging, but I still listen to it. But always. So that, and then what I do is I filter it. So if I feel like, oh my gosh, this call was so meant for Linda, or this call was so meant for Kathy, I'm going to send it to them. And I'm going to say, hey, this call spoke to me and for some reason I'm feeling like you need to hear it. Or this is the best call for my entire team. And then I'm going to post it on my team page. And so same for you guys. Listen to the calls, filter them, because trust me, there are going to be times that you're going to be like, I really don't want a lot of my people to hear that call. That's okay. but you might have one or two that would really love that call. Okay, so moving on to chapter 19, building your platform. So this is so important to me. For those of you who've never done a home party, guys, do home parties. If you've never done an event, there are $20 events, there are free events, there are big fancy events. Get into some events. I'm learning that our diffusers are selling like crazy. I just talked to Emily Bain, who's a star director in our group, and she just did an event and sold 9 diffusers. So 2 weekends ago, I was like, all right, I don't sell diffusers at shows. I don't do a lot of shows, but I do a lot of small shows. And I pretty much just display wax and warmers. So I was like, all right, I'm going to set up my diffuser. And if anybody orders it, they're going to have it shipped to them. And I did decide, I'm like, well, you know what, I'll even split the shipping with them. So I'll pay 4 and they can pay. Actually, and it ended up being more than 8 because, duh, it's 10%. But anyway, I ended up paying more than 4. But I split it with them. So I sold 3 diffusers. And I wasn't even really trying. People kept looking at it and saying, what's that? And they were buying, I only had 2 tops. And they were buying the tops that I didn't have. So I was showing them pictures and they were choosing tops that I didn't have. All right, so social media. So basically, get yourself out there. Are you a secret agent or are you a Scentsy consultant? So that's a big thing. Does anybody even know you sell Scentsy? Do you post Scentsy stuff on your personal page? I sure hope you do. Go show a picture of your warmer. Show a picture of yourself doing laundry. Show a picture of yourself cleaning your counter. Show a picture of yourself cleaning your bathroom. Take a bath with your bath bomb. Put your lotion on. Say, oh my gosh, I used to love this particular brand and now Scentsy is my favorite. So those kind of things. Getting yourself out there. And then, of course, marketing yourself in a positive way. Oh, why do I always have to say this? Guys, don't put it on social media. I understand life is not rainbows and unicorns, but for some reason, some people just can't get it. You've worked hard for 7 months, you've kept it so positive, and then you go and you post, well, apparently I don't look good in black because somebody said I don't look good in black. And then all of your friends come to the rescue and they're all like, oh, you look so good in black, blah, 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 blah. I know this is a really dumb example, but I think you get it. Like, don't even post it. Go tell your best friend, oh my gosh, Kathy just told me that I looked really bad in black and it hurt my feelings. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Your friend will say, you look amazing in black. Like everybody looks good in black. How would you not look good in black? Whatever. I'm beating a dead horse. So guys, keep it positive. Who's calling me right now? Oh my gosh, I'm still listening to the team call. That's funny. I forgot I hit 5 and I totally forgot. All right, duh. So assignments for week 9. So you're going to read the chapters 18 and 19. I think it was, right? Yes, 18 and 19. And here are your assignments. So you are going to work on doing a bit of a newsletter. So on your Facebook page, we're going to use our Facebook page as our newsletter. We're not going to make this big fancy. I should actually have you guys do a newsletter just so you can see how hard and difficult and how much work goes into it. But you know what? It's not an income producing activity. So when there's something in the news tab, or maybe go and check and see what's on back order or whatever, something like that, and say, oh guys, did you know how to find what's on back order? Show them how to do it and then post a picture of what it is. And that's another thing is I've learned very quickly that when somebody asks me what's on back order, I teach them how to get to the back order list. I don't tell them what's on back order. Or if they ask me how to enter a party, I send them the video on how to do it. I don't sit there and spend 2 hours confusing them and trying to do it when there are perfectly wonderful videos out there that explain it. On the team page and the positive chat page is a video by Katie Farner. She takes about 50 minutes and goes through everything possible that could happen while you're entering a party order. So use that. Use your extra time that you have with your people for more things like income producing activities and influencing them and filling them with inspiration and helping them, like, how do you do a home party, that kind of stuff. That is what you should be used for, not 2 hours on how to enter a party. Okay, so you're going to do a newsletter type flash thing on your team page, and then you are going, or your director's page. Then you're going to try to book an event or a trade show or something like that. Can be super inexpensive. Go on and search. Some of you who come up with great ideas, so whoever makes the little box for this, please tell us that says book an event or trade show or fair, and you're going to, so anyway, whoever makes those little boxes for us, please write, the first few of you who actually book something, tell us how you did it. What did you search? I know you can go on Facebook events and you can search. I know you can Go to trade shows, or there's like fair, you can look up fairs, all that kind of stuff. But like call up your local schools and say, hey, is anybody doing like a little vendor event fundraiser thing? Or call the YMCA, YWCA, what are the colonists? No, what are they called? I don't know. Anyway, VFW, those kind of places. Make some calls. Okay, you're gonna also practice running reports. Oh, I meant to write down exactly what I wanted you to do and I forgot. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to do 2 reports. I want you to do one, I want you to pull a report of everybody on your team's lifetime PRV, okay? And then, so all we want to see is their name and their lifetime PRV. Take a snapshot and post it. And then I want to see a report of everybody who, I know this is not, that's too easy because you guys all probably have lots of team that live in one country. Everybody who, when each person on your team joined Sensi, so their name and when they joined. So this is helping you practice how to do reports. If you don't know how to do this, then get together with your team captain and figure it out. So those are the 2 reports that I want you to pull. Then I want you to, so like what we were talking about in chapter 18 is using your e-tools to the best that you can. I want you guys to add an email signature on your emails. So you can go into your email account, and if you want to look up how to do it, just YouTube how to add an email signature to my Roadrunner account or to my Gmail account or whatever. So every time somebody gets an email from you, at the bottom it's going to say, Jen Audette, Sensi Superstar Director, here's my website, text me anytime, here, put your link to your website, whatever you want to write. There are all kinds of fun creative ones out there. You can actually, I have an email, if I say, I'm not even using it right now, which is really sad because it's not on my Apple computer, it's on my other computer, and I don't even use my other computer, but esig, ESIG.com, I believe it is. It's really cool. Like, it's like a moving, like, live thing at the bottom of your emails, and they can click on buy, host, or join, and you do pay for it, though. It's a service that you definitely pay for. So that's your next assignment, and your final assignment is, you guys all have a business page at this point. I want you to try a boosted ad. Now, I'm not going to go through how to do it because you can look it up, or you guys can help each other get together with your team. If any of you have ever done it, just spend $2 or $3 to boost an ad one time. So it could be whatever you want. It could be a joining ad. It could be a particular warmer, show a warmer and try to sell it ad. It could be our laundry product. It could be a party, booking a Facebook party. That'd be a really good one to do, guys. If you're up for doing Facebook parties, do a Facebook party ad booking ad. Did I say that right? Yeah, a Facebook booking ad. Okay, so those are all of your assignments. So you're gonna do the team newsletter thing on your Facebook page. You're going to try to book an event, trade show, or a fair, and then you're gonna tell us how you booked that. You're going to practice running those 2 reports that I said. You are going to do a Facebook ad, and you're going to add a signature to your email. So you have 5 assignments, and you guys are going to have the best week ever. Remember, all of this hard work, all of this stuff you're doing is going to get you to where you want to be, which is director. And then you're going to keep going because you're not going to stop at director because you guys are rock stars, you're amazing, and you've got this. All right, have a fantastic week. Keep sharing Sensi. I know these are your assignments, but your list of 100 is super important. Booking parties is super important. Income producing activities is super important. So all of those things we've done in the past, keep doing those. Keep doing parties and keep talking to people about joining Sensi because that's where your success will come from. Okay, I'm really saying goodbye this time. Bye.